Yes. Yes. Already know who it is, family. You already know who it is. I ain't never gotta remind y'all. But in case I do, you know I'm gonna do it anyway. It's the guy, DJ Ant, and welcome to the Trend City Radio Top 20 Recap. Oh yeah. And we about to deep sea dive right to it, family, man. We got a nice top 20 countdown this following week, man. We got the Cypher League starting back up this Sunday. So we got a lot of great things coming up at the end of January and early February. Big ups. But coming in at number one, we got my man's Rudolph Valentino with the hit single Meeting Expectations. Shout out to my man's Rudolph Valentino, man. Big ups to him. He actually came from the Dallas, Texas station, hitsonlyradio.com. He actually came from that radio station and then followed up and ended up joining Trend City Radio a few months afterwards. So big ups to my man's Rudolph Valentino, man. He actually came from somewhere else and then ended up branching out to Trend City Radio. Never been number one before on Trend City Radio, man, but only been on Trend City Radio for a few months. Only been on here for a few months, and this is his first number one. So big ups to my man's Rudolph Valentino. Once again, huge congratulations, man, for going number one. Coming in at number two, we got my man's John Michael Ferrari with the hit single Who's That Girl. Real dope track right here, man. Real dope track, family. Definitely sound like a top 40 track. You feel what I'm saying? Like a real dope top 40 track. But my man's at number two, man. This track right here in particular been going up and down the top 5. He haven't got him a number one yet. And he been doing that for like the past 3 or 4 weeks, man. He been doing that for like the past 3 or 4 weeks. So we gonna see if my man can get it done and finally hit that number one sometime soon within the next week or two. But big ups to John Michael Ferrari for doing this thing. Coming in at number 3, we got my man's Rags Gustav and Sonny Cole with the hit single Everybody Plays the Fool. Real dope track right here. Man. They going for they third number one on this particular single, but it hasn't hit number one since the beginning of the year. So Sonny Cole or Rags Gustav haven't hit number one yet. But you know what I mean? They going for their third number one for this particular single. So big ups to them and huge congratulations for them for making that top 3. Shout out to East Oakland management team for doing it once again, man. Big ups. Coming in at number 4, we got my man's Chris Crown with the hit single Endgame. Real dope track right here. This track was just at number 1 the previous week. And now it's at number 4, still in that top 5. Big ups to Chris Crown. My man's coming all the way from New York, doing this thing, man. Real dope track, man. He always bringing that heat, man. Interested to see what he gonna bring up next, man. But I guess they gonna play with this one for a few more weeks, man. So y'all better get it in and enjoy it while y'all can, cause they like to switch up real quick, man. But big ups to Chris Crown for coming in at number 4 once again. Big ups. Coming in at number 5, we got my man's Gorilla Stack with the hit single 25-8. This track was just at, I think, number 2 last week and went down. So he actually fell down a few spots, but he's still in that top 5. So we still holding it down. But my man's always doing this thing though, so I ain't tripping, man. I ain't too worried about him. But yeah, he almost slid out that top 5. But big ups to Gorilla Stack, man. I know he was probably thinking he was gonna get him a number 1 this week. I thought he was too, man. But I guess a lot of the fans had Had different opinions this week, man. So we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. But big ups to Gorilla Stack for doing this thing. Coming in at number 6, we got my man's Rice with the hit single Blogging. Real dope track right here. Real dope track. Shout out to my man's Rice, man. He been doing an incredible job dropping some incredible content on this Instagram platform. If y'all haven't followed him on Instagram, make sure y'all go do that, man. He always dropping some dope music videos and some creative content on this platform. Big ups to my man's Rice coming in at number 6 with the hit single Blogging. Big ups. Coming in at number 7, we got Ricardo Love with Shake It Like Your Mama Made You Beautiful. Real dope track right here, man. Real dope track right here. Hit number 7 real quick, man. Hit the top 10 real quick. I think it hit the top 10 in like 2 weeks. Hit the top 10 in like 2 weeks. Like I said, man, this is a very creative track. Sound like nothing on Trend City Radio at the moment. Very different from every other track on Trend City Radio. And this is what happened, man, when you come with something different and you come with something new and you come with something fly, man. The people gonna follow it, you know what I mean? And if it's hot, it's hot. You feel me? Shout out to Ricardo Love. Shout out to East Oakland management team. Shout out to my man's Uncle Mario. Shout out to the whole Entourage family. Big ups to y'all all for doing y'all thing. Congratulations. Coming in at number 8, we got my man's All Aces with the hit single Conversations. Big ups to my man's All Aces, man. Always in that top 5 when it comes to Artist of the Year, but he still haven't got him one yet. But big ups to my man's though, man. I think for the past 2 years he's been in that top 5 for Artist of the Year, man. Been coming very close. But maybe he'll get it this year, you never know. But my man's definitely be coming through with them top 10s, you know what I mean, with them tracks that be hitting them top 10s. And right now, he got Conversations at number 8, so big ups. Coming in at number 9, we got my man's Holy Spotlight Lou with the hit single Welcome to Holy Spotlight Entertainment. This track right here was the very first track, family, to hit number 1 on Trend City Radio for the year 2024. And now it's still in that top 10, coming in at number 9. My man still got some spotlight for Welcome to Holy Spotlight Entertainment, I see. So yeah, it's still marching up that countdown, going, up and down the countdown as we can see. But my man's doing this thing, man. My man's doing this thing. It looks like he's gonna point guard this track as the main track, I guess, for the next month or 2. But he been doing this thing, man. And big ups to my man's Holy Spotlight Lou, man. We got a lot of great artists on Trend City Radio currently, family. A lot of incredible artists, a lot of great music, man. A lot of great music. Coming in at number 10, we got Black Nova featuring Carrie Cleveland with the hit single High Beams. Big ups to my man's Black Nova. Big ups to the beautiful and talented Carrie Cleveland. Shout out to my man's Cleveland. Shout out to East Oakland management team. I think they had about 3 singles in the top 10 by themselves. Just the whole East Oakland management team. I think they had about 3 singles in the top 10, family. I think they had about 5 or 6 of them in the top 20 this particular week, but they had for sure 3 of them in that top 10. So big ups to East Oakland management team once again for always doing their thing and always coming up big on Trend City Radio. But yeah, man, that is the top 10 of the top 20 countdown. Make sure y'all tune in every Friday, family. You already know what it is. We live and we lit. It's the guy, itsDjAnt. Holla at y'all next time.